Hello! Hi everyone! Welcome to the Pom Pom Stream! I am Pom Pom Chrisy and we're going to animate today! So this is a little bit of a spoiler if you like storytime animations, but like you like want to see the final product. Don't worry though. You won't be able to hear any of the audio. So any like lip syncing I do or any scenes where I need to play back to like listen to it, that audio will be cut from the stream. Fingers crossed I did it correctly. But otherwise, I'm just going to be working on some scenes. It does say part 2 up there because I have multiple animated parts. So, let's just get to it. Hold on. Scrolling. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I did some like brief sketches. But, yeah, let's like get into it, see where it is. You okay showed up in stream. Hello. Hi. So right now what I'm going to be working on is, you know how in anime when someone gets like a little paralyzed in like shock or fear or anything, they like turn into stone? I'm going to be animating that for fun right now. So let's get to it. I'm going to get rid of this text so it's easier to see. Okay, let me just get this hand. Ba-ba-da-ba. That's a actually really nice hand. I did not use a reference for this, so woo! Alright, give me one momento. Just double checking to make sure the music's good. Yeah, it is. Nice. I realized that my audio from last stream got a little scuffed again. I'm battling OBS every single day trying to figure this out. I guess that's like the hard part about being a streamer. You gotta like figure a lot of these things out by yourself at first, so You fell asleep right at the start, so you can't really comment. Oh. The audio problems came in at like the 2-hour mark, and then they like went away. I did a little bit of research of what could have happened because I actually set up everything pretty much correctly to my part, but like I think setting the what was it called again? Let me bring up the exact term. Okay, hold on. It's abbreviated here. Hold on. Okay, kilohertz. Right. Okay. So originally my OBS has everything set at 48 kilohertz, and then apparently my actual audio settings on my PC had it set to like 44. So fingers crossed that everything gets fixed because I set everything to the same 48. But if not, I'm gonna have to do more debugging. Okay, let's shade in these fingers. Oh, and speaking of which, I've almost got the schedule ready. I'm just double checking things right now to make sure everything lines up and there won't be any like accidental missed streams because of flubs. But if things go well, we'll have a very consistent like starting time every day except for one of the days. I am trying to set up a stream for the Game Awards. I want to do like a little reaction thingy, and I think that would be fun. I know it's basically like a lot of ads, the live stream, but I actually like going through them, and I kind of like to see like what's like popping. I'll make sure to put up my own personal votes up for like what I voted for, and then like we could see like my vote versus what actually won. What games even came out this year? Silks. Oh my goodness. Isn't there like Expedition 33 that's like got everyone like preaching for it? I think it got the most nominations this year, right? It is a game that I need to be on the lookout for and potentially like should try to stream. It's another turn-based RPG, so like, I'm actually not sure though if like Silk Song will get Game of the Year. It might, but like from what I've seen of the general consensus, I think Expedition 33 will like take the W. Alright, that's a good first frame. Moving on to the next frame. Actually, instead of this frame, we work on the third one first. Honestly, I'm in like the camp of people that like didn't really get to play many new games as they came out. But nonetheless, I do like celebrating when like games do come out and get awards and all that stuff. Just because I like play a lot of more outdated games doesn't mean that like new games like, you know, gotta be like, I guess, put out to the like wayside, I guess. I think I'll do the hand like this. It looks like a little jaggedy, but it looks fun. Nice. I haven't seen that game, but must be an experience. You okay? You know what I am excited for at the Game Awards? They usually do a lot of game announcements as well, so I'm really excited for that as well. I have full copium that a JRPG will get announced. Drop Final Fantasy IX there, and I will be sold. Drop Okami 2 gameplay, I'll be sold. Oh, that would be so exciting. Oh, whoops. Didn't set this as a reference. Would JP devs even know about Game Awards? Yeah, they do. Wait. It's actually really popular in JP. The Summer Game Fest, I think, is hosted also by the Game Awards, right? That's where they announced Okami 2. You know what? If anything, like, new comes of Okami 2, I gotta start playing Okami 1 on stream. That would be very amazing. It better come on Steam or I'm gonna riot in my heart. Okami would take months to finish the worth. I think every game I have is like months. Oh wait, wrong. You. There we go. There we go. Ideally we want to desaturate all of this into gray, but I'll do that after we animate the keyframes. That would be ideal. There we go. Was planning to go to sleep early, then get up to go do some drawing. Going to do opposite and going to sleep late and work alongside. Oh my goodness. Gambare. There we go. I think we'll need more in-betweens actually. Going like quite a jump. Once again, forgot to do the reference layer. Pero this? What is? Okay, this is. Oh wait, I see where the problem is. It's right here. There we go. Oh, speaking of which, I'm actually very pleasantly surprised with how well the rendered December shorts are doing. I like blink and we're already like halfway to like 2K if we think in like thousands. So, oh my goodness, thank you all so much. I'm very happy. Even when it's like really hard to wake up in the cold morning, I try my best so I can post a rendered December. It's so cold. I like heat up like by wearing a lot of extra clothing and like blankets and stuff. Not like using like an actual traditional heater. So I'm always just freezing when I get up and I'm like, I don't want to leave my bed. Winter is the worst. I like winter though. I think summer is arguably worse for me because then all the bugs come out, like the mosquitoes and everything, and then like, ugh, I don't like sweating. I do prefer to shiver than to sweat. And also, mosquitoes, I don't like them, so. Yeah, it needs another. I'm going to add... just simple in-betweens here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, mosquitoes would be so much better to deal with if they didn't spread diseases, okay? If mosquitoes did not leave behind rashy like marks or like feelings or like didn't like spread diseases, I think more people would be accepting of them. It's like bed bugs, you know? Do you really want to sympathize with bed bugs? No. Look, I understand when like people like argue for like spiders or something or like centipedes or something because like inherently on paper they do bring some sort of value when it comes to like getting rid of like pests you really don't want. But mosquitoes don't do anything, okay? All they do is suck your blood, give you diseases, and spread. Funny thing, there's more than just malaria for mosquitoes. I think, the West Nile virus is pretty bad as of recent with mosquitoes. And, yeah, dengue fever, that's not good. Wait, I thought frogs have more than just mosquitoes. You know what? You are cringe for sympathizing with a mosquito. SMH. And don't bring up that there's like a cute waifu version of a mosquito. I'm still not gonna buy it. Yeah, you got no arguments to convince me. We need a cute mosquito Jalinka manga. No! I think that's like the last thing we need. That's just a vampire though, like... Can't you just, like, enjoy vampires instead? Oh my goodness, I need to hate on cockroaches too. What do cockroaches do? Okay, that's beneficial. I'm going to hate on cockroaches, yes. TBH, I'm just a big bug hater, so even though I've said like on paper mosquitoes, not mosquitoes, spiders and like centipedes do beneficial things, I still don't like them. I still would obliterate them if they are in my radar. Okay. Nice. They do nothing. That's it. Nothing beneficial. Nothing detrimental. They just hang out. Well, no, they do they do things, okay? They steal your food, and they also spread diseases. I remember browsing, like just scrolling through the internet one day, and I saw like a video of someone like ripping a landline phone out of their like wall or something, and it was just filled with dead cockroach carcasses, and I could not eat after like good 2 hours of seeing that. Like, ew! I can't do that. No. All they do is just like terrify you, spread diseases, and eat things. No. I bet UOK is like an enjoyer of bed bugs. Like they would get into a bed filled with bed bugs to support these kind of bugs. Okay, this is the kind of impression you're giving off, and it's not healthy. Do you need to go get some help? Are you okay? 大丈夫です。 You saw in IRL once when you moved to a new place? Don't even know what bed bugs are? Oh, okay, you were lucky. You don't know what a bed bug is. I hope it stays that way. I don't even wish that on my worst enemies to like deal with bed bugs. That stuff is like, oh, cursed. The skirt is coming together really nicely on the side shot. I think I might play around with the camera and I might make it like pan downwards since there's so much extra space here. I think that would be a smart play to do. Wait, why did I forget to shade this thumb, huh? What happened? There we go. That's better. How did I screw that up? Oh wait, is it? Okay, that makes sense. I wasn't at the top of the canvas. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's see how it's playing. Ooh, it's like a shivers up. And then, you want to calm down everything and just like make it blocky. Here we go. Now if we play it back. We might need one more in between. Gosh, narbit. 大丈夫です. Alright. Once again, reference layer. Please, Chrissy, you got this. Every time I do that with the fill bucket when I'm working on a render December, it like withers me because when I export the time lapse, it just shows me like constantly like flubbing up the fill bucket, and I just wither at it. I'm just like, no. Oh, it's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like it when it does that. Wait, am I missing the line? Yes, I am. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we are missing one more precious frame, and then that should be it. Yeah, there we go. A lot of this animation is just me crashing out, which is valid. There you go. Oh, we have Anne joining back on the stream. Hello. Welcome to my little animation stream. What you animating? My next story time video. Scheduled to come out to be announced. There's so much work that's gonna go into this, and oh my goodness, one of the biggest like worries I have is that now that I have a new microphone, I want to like re-record lines, but the problem is that I already like lip synced a lot of the animation in like the first part of this. So I'm working on the second file, so that's why it shows only like 2K frames in when I already have like a big animation file before. But when I'm working on this one, I'm worried about the previous file that I've already lip-synced animated to. If I were to re-record it, I would have to sound a little stiffer because I have to match the flaps. I don't want to reanimate anything. Not gonna lie, looks like the arm is mutated. I mean, yeah. I'm supposed to turn into a rock. You know how in like anime when like a character gets like anxious or nervous or like shell shocked, they turn into a rock? That's what I'm doing. I need to desaturate it though once I finish all the frames. Hemlock hitting us with a good evening. Good evening back to you. Butchie the Rock. You know what? A lot of my, like, comedy is from that. Yeah, petrification. Yeah. And no, we're not talking about Dr. Stone. Oh, what did I screw up lining? Is it this part? Knew it. Okay. You know, it would have been really funny if you actually said Dr. Stone, but like, if you say Dr. Stove, I don't know, is that like a typo on your keyboard or are you making something up? I could just imagine the actually like emoji, but like it's misinformation. That's my favorite type of like mistake to do. Just like correct someone, but like the source is that you made it the fuck up. Funniest thing to do. It was a made it the fuck up. That chat aged like wine. Alright, let's see. Yeah. I think we'll add another frame. I'm just frame heavy today. Okay, let me just set this as a reference layer. Nice. It looks so stiff, I love it. I think I need to make it play faster though. So let me set it on 2s. Boop. Okay, let's see. Yeah! Let's go! Oh my goodness, I'm peeking the mic. I'm so sorry every time I peek the mic. I just get too excited. Alright, let me zoom out. Turned into stone so hard that my wrist is gone. What wrist? Okay, there we go. Yeah, now we just gotta add in a desaturation element. Alright. Oh my goodness, why do I keep doing this to myself? Alright, so what layer effect do I need to do? Doo-doo-doo. Is there is a saturation effect. So like if I play around, oh, here we go. That's just kind of want it to be a little more saturated than that though. A little more than that. Like that. That looks good. Alright, so we're just gonna... I'm gonna call the layers stoned. Okay. And then I'm just gonna keep adding it to every single layer, and then we'll like play around with the opacity. Okay. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers. But there's gonna be on 7 of them. So if we divide 100 by 7, I can't mental math, so I'm just gonna use a calculator. It's like about 14 opacity per frame, so I'll just do that. That looks good so far. All right, let's see. Yeah. And now that I have the layer for it, when I move on to the next cut, I could just copy and paste that. Yay! Okay, let me just cut the onion skin. I was trying to like play around with the sketch layer of like how to make it look blocky. Let me lower the opacity though. Dimension. This is how I felt on the first day of streaming when it came to my nerves. So I'm having like a fun time like animating the crash out. And this would be in front. So let me just do that. Hey. The hair looks so funny. And then we'll like do this over here. Oh my goodness. I'm failing my line art checks. Okay, there we go. I'll just do that instead. Alright, let me widen this pupil. There we go. Doing this right now, like, makes me think about, like, art style challenges. And I know it's, like, a very, like, fun thing for artists to, like, try. So, like, maybe that could be on the plate if I'm having fun just drawing in a different way. There we go. That's the blush. Oh my goodness, why do I keep scrolling like this? Okay, there we go. Is there 2 streams up? Because then that would be confusing. Let me check. I'm checking right now. Oh wait, really? Huh. Oh. Okay, let me look. Did YouTube nerf me? Let me check. Give me one moment. Troubleshooting with Chrisy. What? My weekly schedule is live? Huh? It is? How is that happening? Huh? What? There's no way. How the heck is that happening? That is what? Oh, huh? I don't know how YouTube is doing that. What? Okay, hold on. Is there a way to stop one without killing the other? Is that possible? What? How is that happening? Huh? What? Okay. First off, we do not panic. Second off, how? Do you just start 100 streams and get all the views? I'm not doing this intentionally. Okay. Let me. Okay. Hold on. It's only letting me delete it. Okay. Well, we're going to get rid of the chat room. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to repost a new one, so let me just remember the settings of this one, and then we'll fix that. Okay, let's see if that worked. I hope that worked. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think it's gone. I think it's gone. I will have to make a new lobby. I don't know how I managed to do that. What? Huh? It's gone. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, now, I need to make a new... You know what? When I post the new schedule, I'll reopen the chat room. It's all good. Thank you for letting me know, though, Ferocious. It's gonna be a little scuffed every day with how I stream. Okay, let me just make sure the original stream is still going. Yeah, it's still going. Oh, we are good. Hey, you didn't get ignored for 20 minutes. You were just in the wrong one. I don't know how that happened. Do I have, like, some bad luck or something? Because, like, my audio, like, glitched out on the last stream, too. YouTube is nerfing me, okay? Maybe I have more power and it's just nerfing me. Oh well. Okay, let's get back to anime. Let's do like a pixelated heart. Let me just do a symmetrical ruler so I can do it right. Is this the new meta to get recommended even more people? No, it's not. I don't know what happened. OBS nerfed me. I don't even think YouTube would like you doing that. I think that's how you get like eliminated from the platform, not going to lie. Don't let the ego get to you too hard, but thank you so much. Okay, I think we can get rid of the sketch now. Hey, it looks so, like, janky. No problem. What is this? Seems like pixelated art. I'm just animating like an overreaction basically. It's a crash out. But like the best way to do that for me is to like make it look super stiff. Okay, let me just... Oh, the cat box emoji. I love that emoji so much. It's so cute. One of the best YouTube emojis. Okay. This is like the reaction you would have if like you were studying something really hard. The test seemed easy to you when you were like taking it, and then you get back your results and it's like a 42. I've had moments like those. There we go. I think my favorite quality of this is the diamond chin right now. I think diamond chins are funny. Alrighty, that's so cute. Okay, if I want to usually like hold on to a still frame, I do not like doing that. So in this case, the frame is getting held for 60, so about 3 seconds or so, a little less than that. If it's getting held for about 3 seconds, I like to add 2 extra frames. And I will demonstrate how I do that. So give me one moment. Let me just rename some of these frames. Okay, back to this one. So I like to make one frame that's like basically the same drawing, but it's like it jags out a bit. And then the frame after that I like to set as an in-between. So yeah, time to demonstrate. Let me bring this out more. It looks too samey. Like that. That should be good. Alright, let me set up another symmetry ruler. Oop. Like that. There we go. The symmetry rulers are weird as always. I don't know. I like using them. They're really, really good when it comes to like anything super complex. For my Genshin render that's coming up, I didn't use the symmetry ruler then, but when I was making the line art, I definitely did use the symmetry tool to make the, what was it called? Let me look it up. Hold on. Oh, that's what it's called, a vision crystal. When I was drawing Silali's vision crystal, the design on it has like a symmetry thing where there's like it's like a, I guess like a snowflake in a weird sense with like arrows all pointing in, and because it's like a 6-way symmetry, if I did not use the symmetry tool, I would have been struggling. So I like using them. While doing logos, yeah, they would work well in logos too, I think. Don't a lot of people use symmetry tool in like VTuber models though? It's very like unorthodox to make a model without the symmetry tool, right? Okay, that's good. Okay, let me do a quick stretch. I mean, they kind of have to make it with the symmetry tool, mainly because when a VTuber looks left and right, then you can like apply like asymmetry elements to just like the actual rig part of the animation. But like when you start off, having it perfectly symmetrical outside of like accessories and like hair is pretty much ideal. Okay, let's shade this. How long will I be streaming? Cutoff point has to be within the next 2 hours or so. So, like the usual, 3 hour long stream. So if I've been here for like an hour and 20 minutes, oh wow, time flies fast. Probably another hour and like 40 minutes. And then I'll extend it only if I'm like feeling it or like all of a sudden like chat is popping. Destroying Chrissy's sleep schedule is a power in your grasp. No, wait, it's literally impossible to though. My hard cutoff is let's see. 2 hours and 40 minutes is like my hard cutoff. So no, it's impossible. Sorry. Sadly, I have work, and work is what exhausts me. I don't know how I manage to do this every day. But gambarimasu. I will fight any sort of burnout that tries to like eat my life up. There we go. Passions and dreams, I guess. Yep. It's what keeps me going. Forgot the color in this part. There we go. Have a saying, hope is the bread of the destitute. Can't think of a similar saying in EN, but it probably applies here. Let me think of one. I'm pretty sure there is. I think you were trying to say, like, hope is the poor man's bread or something? Is that what you mean? I think that's the phrase you were going for? No, we're talking about, like, the phrases, like sayings. Okay, let me color in this. Oh, does it exist just the same? Damn, all humanity was living the same place. And yeah, there are plenty of sayings. Oh wait, I didn't make this a reference layer. Whoopsie! There we go. There we go. Alright, now the plan is to put this layer in between these two and then draw the in-between and then replay it basically as like a running GIF. Yeah. I can make it more diamond shiny right now, but I am refusing the urge. Let me take a quick drink of water. Don't forget to hydrate. Fingers crossed and knock on wood. Let me just do that. Okay, right now, both of the cats are like not disturbing me at the moment. So today might be a lucky day where I get off scot-free without the cats trying to run into my microphone. They're both sleeping peacefully, which is like, I feel like dread in the air. Like they're gonna suddenly get up and like have zoomies. I still find it funny that that one stream I did like what, a week or two ago, where I was streaming, I think, the birthday short finale. Oh my goodness, every time I do a finale something happens. But when I was streaming that, when my cat like sat on the power button of my computer for like just long enough to like shut it down, I was just talking about them, so I hope I don't jinx it again. Don't jinx it. Cats know what cat means. They'll wake up for sure. Don't start spewing out meow 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 meows to them, okay? Now you're talking behind them in their dreams, and they'll get up to make sure you weren't bad-mouthing them. Uh-oh, one of them stretching up. Uh-oh. I feel the terror in the air. Alright, symmetry tool. Nice. Oh wait, I forgot to set the reference point again. Ah! Okay, there we go. Just realized this line art right here. Let me just fix that up. There we go. Once I'm done with this, in between frame, I'm going to take a quick moment to stretch and actually splash some cold water on my face. I keep yawning and getting a little sleepy. I think it just has to do with the fact that I've been working very hard on the channel, so gotta gambarimasu. I want to try to be more high energy though, so be patient with me. Oh, and don't ever worry about like burnout for me personally, because this is like the only thing I really like want to do. So yeah, daijoubu. The only thing I worry about is migraines. That's my biggest worry. The only thing that can stop a pom-pom Chrisy or a pom-pom slime is a migraine. Okay, now I just need to color in this. There you go. Okay, and then when I put in this, I like to put it on 3s instead of 2s when I do this, though. So let me just do that. And just pasty paste 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 until we reach to the next point. Yay! Alright, let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's pretty good. Instead of just a still image, it's like a little GIF that plays through if I do need it to be still. Alright, I'm going to go take that quick walking stretch break so I could hopefully be a little bit more proactive. Gomenne. Sorry. I'll be back soon though. Let me just like quickly take like a refresher, like 4-minute break. I'll be back. am back. Hello. I took a little stretch, got water since when I went to go take another sip of water, I ran out of water in my thermos. And we're back. Okay. Let's work on the next part here. I always find side profiles very difficult to do, so let's hope I can get this one good. Welcome back. Thank you. I'm drinking even more water than I was in the summer nowadays for some reason. Is it because of all the hydration checks? Because if so, I get hydration checked. I will say, winter does get really dry, so maybe that's part of the reason. Okay, I think I know why. I think it has to be like this. That's why. That's better. What? Wait, what the heck is that unit? 70 CL? What? What is that unit? You're going beyond the American units or the freedom units. Give me one moment. My cat is meowing at my door. Hey, kitty. Hi. Oh, hi. Hi. Hello. You used the Freedom Units converter? Yep. Okay. Yes? You keep eyeing me, cat. What is it? She's like wagging her tail and looking at me and then like looking away. Or 0.1849 gallons. Okay, hold on. There must be an easier way to measure this. Okay, so about 3 cups of water? It doesn't sound right, though. Because 3 cups of water isn't a lot. Oh, a bottle is usually like that much. That means I drink way much more water than you have. I stay hydrated. As a slime, I have to drink all the water possible. Otherwise, I will basically turn grainy and sad. Drink more than 7 bottles a day. It's like 5 liters, which is 7. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I don't drink 6 times the amount. Where did the math go wrong? Realistically, my water thermos should be able to fit 3 cups of water. And if I drank 1 and like some bit, I think I'm on like 4 or 5 cups at the moment. I think that's the realistic. And I just took another sip, so yummy, more water. It's easy for me to drink water since I usually only drink cold water. Let's see if I can just do that. These like shaky line arts make me like reminded of like my first couple of animations, which says a lot because I'm trying to like purposely like scuff up the line art here. There we go. You got yourself a great water purifier with its own cooler and heater a few months ago? Has enough tank to fill 2 bottles before having to go to refrigeration mode again? Ooh. Really upped your water consumption. Yeah. I basically have a water filter, so yeah. Much more environmentally better than buying a bunch of like plastic water bottles, that's for sure. Oh, I forgot to set the reference layer again. If you take like a sip of water every single time I forget to like reference layer, you'll be more than hydrated. That's for sure. Background noise. Whoopsie. Still buy some plastic when you're pickling stuff? As long as you try to, like, do what you can. It's pretty good. I know, realistically speaking, most of the planet waste and, like, pollution isn't by the everyday person, but I like to think the little efforts I put in here and there matter somewhat. Having a defeatist attitude isn't the right way, I would say. Going like, it doesn't matter anyways is like loser talk. There we go. Hope matters? Yeah! We need those plastic eating bacteria stat. They will inherit the earth when we're we just need something to deal with all the plastic. I feel like it's just that problem that's just gonna get shifted up to like younger people, and it's like, oop. It's like a peace, I'm out. Your turn to deal with the pollution problem. It's like, what? There you go. You got that shell-shocked face. Should have been born an early nerd. Can't afford a... Oh, if I can't even afford a hat after this microphone purchase, I'm so cooked. That's why I was relying on the recent Black Friday, and then I'm gonna rely on these Christmas sales coming up for new stream stuff. There we go. That's colored in. Okay, we could name this frame 8, and then we could have 9 and 10. Alright, another stretch. Okay. I know it's petrification, but I'm feeling it'll end up as a voxel trap. I'm just having fun with whatever sticks, honestly. I know I could, like, pull up a reference or something, but, like, I just feel like going for it is, like, what will help me, like, find new things for my style. Exploration of the unknown made the journey bring back treasure. I mean, heck, that's what happened with my style. All it took was removing the coloring layer for me to go, wait a minute, I could work with this. And like the renders have been coming out pretty good as a result. Okay. There we go. That's pretty different from the other frames that we could now go back and just color it. This time I actually set the reference layer. Woo! I don't know how I always manage to forget, but I remembered this time. I think it has to do with the fact that, like, I've recently discovered the power of reference layers, so I'm still trying to get used to using it in my workflow. RPG Maker Game Town BGM really helping this be relaxing. Heck yeah, I'm trying to find good music. Here, if you want the song, I'll just send the link. Here you go. In case you are interested in the music, this is what this BGM was. It's about to end, so on to the next one. Oh wait, this was over. My bad. I'll just like have it over there instead. Okay. Oh yeah, the main reason I chose this BGM, by the way, was because like that flute is just reminding me of like recorder players. This is Toho. It's not. Although if Toho did use free to use music, there's a chance. I'm glad I'm like tricking anyone in the chat by making them think they've heard this song before. You got the sense they sampled the snippet? Yeah, a lot of music is just a bunch of samples, but samples aren't exactly like copyrightable, so good on them. There we go. Nice. Okay, let me color in the backing for the opacity. All right, now let's add in the in-between. Isn't Altaho music free? Zune is literally the backbone of... I thought there was like specific composers for certain songs at least, right? But yeah, it would make sense though. The place I pull from has actually supplied a lot of like games their songs. I know like games like Muse Dash and 100% Orange Juice really like to reference songs from Dova Syndrome's composers, so makes sense. And heck, every time I'm like looking through for like new tracks, there's always like a couple of comments saying like, oh my god, this person from so-and-so used it. I find those comments cute. It's so hard to like just generate something creative on your own, so props. I think in general, JP artists like let anyone just yoink the music. I think there is like pretty strict guidelines on like monetization practices, but like normally a lot of JP artists just let other musicians like cover their songs for free and like post it and to like build like a name for themselves, which is I think really cool. That's why there's like a lot of English singers out there covering like songs. And then there's a lot of just utaites out there. You could just cover everything, just don't make money off of it. I think most of those like artists like survive with either donations or they have to start making their own music eventually, or getting like explicit permission that they can make money. Here we go. I know there was a couple of songs that I'm like now getting like interested in covering, mainly because the better microphone upgrade, but I still gotta do some research on what would be pretty cool to do. There's like so many songs, so like I can't just choose one haphazardly because, oh my goodness, if I were to like get into mixing, that would take up so much time, so I might have to commission. But then if I commission, I need to like save up and choose accordingly. That would be a struggle. I don't know either, actually. Might have to do a little bit of Google Woogly for that one. If Clip Studio's next big like update, like Clip Studio version 5, right? We're on version 4, right? If version 5 includes like a tweening update, oh my goodness, I don't even have to like go all out for the MV. I could just tween my way through. I think that's the only time I'll like spam tweening. And then otherwise it'll just be my traditional animation. I'm only gonna spam tweening for songs, okay? I know that tweening is considered the easy cop-out, but like, gotta do it if I'm gonna like eventually want to do covers. It's the only way to survive as a single like artist. One person team. If you're covering a 3 to 4 minute song and you're actually animating it, yeah, opportunity cost is saved with tweening. You wouldn't mind. And then we have the no drawing clear animation cells with magic markers, you fraud. The duality of my comments. If people are that like crazy for me to like actually want to like see fully animated like music stuff, and by the way, this would be covers because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do an original song. Like that is like pipe dream if like if like the channel starts going off, okay? That's later, but like if this is all covers and I'm doing full-on reanimations, I'm gonna need that like heavy Patreon support if I'm gonna even consider that. Ooh, that would be so like too ambitious for me. Oh, my playlist. Yeah, I've like, I'm a big, oh my goodness, animator connoisseur. So like, I would often like go like listen to a bunch of animator podcasts and like look at what like behind the scenes work is like. And it's expensive. Commissioning's not easy. That stuff is hard. Like, I feel like for someone to commission, they would have to pay pretty bare bones, and like my heart would shatter if I had to do that. I think realistically speaking, I would try to like only like go for like shorts if I need to like commission at first, and then it's stat or music videos, and then afterwards it's just me working on my videos. I don't know. Honestly, my predictions for the end of December was to hit like 1,500 by the end of December, but like here we are today already at 1,500, so I can't predict anything that'll happen. I think I lowballed it so hard. I did not expect this. Yes, you can't realistically make it MV with just a few still images going in and out. Hololive stuff style, and MV is not a single person job. The thing is that I'm not gonna try to do something that high production right away. That's too crazy. We gotta think small scale. Anything Hololive does is like that's just corpo, okay? You unless they're like the top dog in like indie VTubers, you are going to burn out setting those kind of expectations, not gonna lie. I would love to like do stuff like that, but it's just out of my means. And no, don't even dare bringing up like the AI pipeline. No. Art is, at the end of the day, a luxury, so just gotta be very strategic once I do figure out funding, what I'm gonna put it into. I do have connections with animators that work for like really like up there VTubers, and it's rough. Like, I've heard of some of the deadlines they get. It's like they gotta finish stuff up in like a month or like 2 months max, and then like the pay they get is like, to me, I would wither at that pay from how much work I see them put in. So like I don't want to pay like that. Not gonna say exact specifics, but working behind the scenes as an artist for like pretty up there creators is rough, because at the end of the day you don't have like the brand name or anything to really like sell yourself, right? So as like a starting off animator, you kind of work for pennies. That's a passion project at that point. Yeah. Yeah, no. I don't think, I think you'd break the AI with that one. I think at most I drew like 4 or 5 frames of feet in total, so like you're not gonna have good data to trade off of. Alright, that should be pretty good. Biblically accurate, Chrisy. No! I don't think 50,000 feet is biblically accurate. You all scare me. Okay, let me just move this over, and then, all right, time to do my copy pasta over and over. Hold on, I'm moving too fast. There. Okay, let me fix that eye. It's going too big out. Yeah, this one. fix this one. Sometimes it jitters too much for my liking. I know the Bible's got some scary depictions, but that's a lot of feet. I feel like we're going to cultivate an audience that we shouldn't be cultivating with that. I fear the audiences that would like march on my like doorstep if they are interested in that kind of stuff. It's like inviting the furry community over, okay? We go into uncharted waters because I don't know what the community is like. That's good. That's better. All right. Huh? What do you mean, unfortunately, there was no feet? You're not gonna put me on a list with this chatting, right? As Hemlock says, scary. Okay. So, this... Wait, hold on. More things to fix. Okay, that's good. Alright, there we go. Alright, we have one more staticky thingy right here. It's like the back shot. So like it's supposed to be like a panning, like we're switching from the front to the side to the back. And it's all like blocky-ish. And then what I'm gonna have to do is put a layer on top of all of this and then make it like desaturate everything. Yeah. Yatta! How many frames is this? When I animate for videos, I don't go too crazy with the framing because if I take too much, it takes forever to make a video. I've learned that mistake in the early part of animating the first part of this video, since I went too crazy on it. But maybe it'll be good for retention rate. gotta rope in a bunch of new pom-pom slimes. 2200 to 2400. Okay, yeah. So that's 200. Alright, about 8 seconds. I'm working on 8 seconds of animation after this part's done. Which is pretty good. Pretty good work. Honestly, I miss animating for my video. Like, this is the first time I've like opened up the file since I started Render December. So, very happy. It's just been too hectic since I'm constantly trying to make new schedule stuff, figure out animation stuff, and figure out Render December. Once Render December is over though, I think I should be getting back to pace with working on this every day, which will be good for me. I need to work on this. Opportunity costs, indeed. Yay, it looks so stiff. This is how I used to animate, it feels like. On my very janky laptop back then, where every time I drew a single line like this, I would draw with my touchpad like this. And then after I finished the line, it would lag for 10 seconds. Now imagine working like that and still producing like a 4-minute video. My patience was crazy. Doing a month-long project is probably tiring, can't imagine. It's a little exhausting. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I can't just say this is the best thing I've ever... No. But I do appreciate the results that come out of it, because it's not just like a thing for everyone in the chat. It's more so I also use it as an opportunity to just build my illustrative skills. I gotta be a little selfish and try to like Sigma grind. Oh, dang it! Forgot to do the reference layer. I still haven't tried connecting your new tablet to your tablet. You have 2 tablets connected to each other? That's hilarious. Tabletception. Oh wait, what wrong color? What am I doing? I'm trying so hard to like make the most shaky lines. There we go. Okay, then we have to add like the split in the hair, right? There we go. Okay. All right, now let's make this hair go out like this. Why not? My stabilization is 73. But yeah, I guess I should like... I guess I should turn it down, but I do want to keep like the smooth look of it. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, vector. Ooh. We can keep the pom-pom in the same place. I think it'll be fine. Thought all of my liner was a single thickness? No. I do like to have varying strokes like this, see? It's just when I'm doing like intentionally like blocky stuff like this, I'm trying to have it mostly the same length. There we go. You need to work on line variation. It's hard. It all depends on what kind of style you want to do at the end of the day. Because some artists don't even need it. It's just up to you. It depends on that style. Okay, let me just put it here instead. Okay. I think here is fine. New tablet drove you insane when you're trying to figure out with pressure and tilting. Turned off tilting completely. You don't need that in your life. Maybe that's why when I was trying with a monitor tablet, I wasn't having a good time. It was like really rough getting into it, but then I just went back to my usual no screen tablet and I'm doing good. Maybe I'm the weird, like, branch of artists that go, I don't need this display tablet. Yeet. Maybe it also secretly helps my posture since I still have to look up and I don't look down. I do still, zoom in like my face to the monitor, so that's why I still sounded like more quiet sometimes when I'm drawing, because I'm just like staring down my monitor going like okay, I'm back at my microphone now. Alrighty, that should be good. Now I could just ink. There you go. That's good. And then with the dialogue going on that you don't hear, it actually matches it up pretty well. Yay! Okay, now let's get a layer on top of this. Call it effects. And let me get this color. Oh my goodness. Oopsie. Like this. And then we want to do it through. Right? Hold on. I want to add a saturation. There we go. Let's see. You have a few DJ friends that use laptops with no internet connection to not update their software. Oh my goodness. I do know, like, artists that try not to, like, update their Adobe stuff so they can keep their, like, perpetual licenses for, like, Photoshop and stuff. I know, like, Adobe's trying to crack down on their perpetual licenses, so for any artists that, like, have a perpetual license to Adobe, don't update. They'll try to make you pay monthly for it. Or make it just stop working. I'm a big Adobe hater, which is why I am praying for the day Clip Studio goes, we will release tweening in 5.0. I will give them my wallet and then we get to tween on stream for fun. Now that will be the fun stuff. I've always wanted to play around with tweening, so just waiting for Clip Studio to make that jump. Because otherwise, it's working with Adobe Animate or After Effects. I think it was After Effects, right? It was working with Adobe After Effects, and I'm just like, boo, Adobe, I'm gonna boycott it, and basically. Okay, let's make the effect stronger in the next framing. Oh wait, no, what I can do is do a new effect. Start it here. Your PC still has 2.0. I'm on 4.0, baby. I remember they released something where I could export animations in transparent, and that was amazing. So I immediately jumped on the train for that one. I'm just hoping my wallet will be put to good use. Oh, the feeder went off, so the cats are gonna start meowing at me. Give me one momento. I'm just gonna mute that microphone. Okay, I'm back. Did I jump scare you with my okay? I hope I didn't peek the microphone there. Okay. Okay, what effect should I do? First off, I just gotta do this. This. That's even better. Let me just fill up the whole canvas though, so there's no problems. There we go. I could have used a fill bucket, but whatever. Alright, now I can add keyframes. Add one keyframe here. And then change this one to opacity to 0, and then this one to 100. There we go. Oh wait, what the heck? Why is it blinking? What's happening? Oh! It probably means I forgot to color in a frame here. There we go. There we go, that's good. Okay, and then... And then we want to do one more transition. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to copy effect 2 and then move it over. And then we'll just do a different color. That way it's easier to... Alright, now let's do a different color instead of this gray thing here. I want to do an actual dark. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then the whole idea is that I lock back in. No, I'm not doing a time lapse for the animation part. That would be too hectic. I don't do time lapses for animations. I know that there are some artists that do that, but not me personally. You will see all the times I screw up with the fill bucket though when it comes to render December stuff. There was one piece in particular that just frustrated me so much with the fill bucket. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. when we get to that one, you'll see my crash out. All right. I don't want to just start the next cut and then like leave you all hanging. So since I do have things to do and I might have to like quickly go grocery shopping for some food, I actually might have to end it early. I hope that is okay. I will be streaming again tomorrow. And then obviously my break day is usually Wednesday, so let's end it here. Alright, time to do my cute outro. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this pom-pom stream, please check out my Render Decembers. Leave a comment, just let YouTube know that in the algorithm my stuff is worth to watch. Otherwise, I will see you all again tomorrow.